Planting Day, questions have emerged on whether Kenyans have embraced the initiative. Conservationists have raised concern over the planning and availability of specific seedlings suitable for different environments. And as Emily Chebet reports, ordinary Kenyans who took part in the exercise did so in education and religious institutions.
President William Ruto led the country in a tree planting exercise in honor of Kenyans who have lost their lives as a result of the floods that have ravaged various parts of the country. The president, who was in Kiambicho Forest in Maragua, Murang'a County, said the day is important in finding solutions to mitigate the effects of climate change, which include devastating droughts and destructive floods that has affected thousands of Kenyans.
We are not just planting trees today. From Monday, this exercise will continue ministry by ministry on a daily basis for the next 6 months. Every ministry will be in charge of a day for planting trees so that we can get to a target in time.
Transport Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen was in Homa Bay in the company of Interior PS Raymond Omolo, where calls to ensure government forests are restored and fenced off were made.
With community support, we are going to be able to restore this forest and therefore restore our environment and protect ourselves against these the dangers of drought and also floods, as we have witnessed in the recent past.
Victims of floods in Bunalangi, Busia County, who are currently camping at Lunyofu Primary School in Bunyala, joined the nation in commemorating their fellow Kenyans who fell victim of floods. Majority of Kenyans planted trees in schools, churches and other institutions. Most places where the exercise would have taken place are still flooded, and the short notice from the government did not give room for preparation.
How many people are ready on a 2-day notice to go and grow trees up country when they are currently in the stress of floods, when they are currently in the stress of sending their children to school? The priorities are different at this particular moment. So we need to take tree growing as a serious event.
Swala lenyewe lingekuwa ni kulea miti, manake miti mingi imepandwa sana, mingi hapa nchini Kenya, lakini haiko. Ni kwa sababu most people plant and walk away. Hiyo sio kupanda mti, yani ni kama vile kuzaa mtoto alafu namwacha pale humpi shibe umpatie chakula.
While appreciating the importance of planting and growing trees, environmentalists have faulted the government for the hurry in which the exercise has been pushed without providing seedlings to Kenyans and proper consideration of the type of species that do well in different parts of the country.
You may not be able to have enough places to plant trees with the kind of flooding. The ground, the soil is too wet. It's also soggy, so there is also a challenge that places that you may want to grow trees may not be accessible. And yet, the water that is currently there is what you want to remove by planting and growing trees in that land.
According to Dr. Kalua Green, private sector loses a lot of money on a holiday, adding that there must be value for money on such a day in the country as the government targets 15 billion trees in 10 years. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV.